Hi everyone, I'm Brenda Ayala Figuerello and we are at 408 East 7th Avenue. We're talking about doing a historic project for the city of Tampa, and we're actually going to go into the house right now, so follow me.
Let's go. Alright, so we're going to use the special investor key to get in here?
Yeah. And here's our special investor key here. Gets you in any house you need to.
Okay, so this house, as you can see already, is pretty heavily fire damaged. This house actually had some squatters come into it and make themselves at home. Now granted, they were very neat squatters, but the liability for the property owner is pretty great. So you'll see a lot of abandoned properties secured in this very way. You'll notice there's a lot of burn damage in this immediate area coming into the back room. The house is structurally sound, but if you're walking in here, it is very likely that you'll fall through some wood flooring. A lot of water was used to put this fire out. It was pretty significant. So it's really a safety hazard for anyone in here, and usually we would wear a hard hat in this area.
Anthony, get this over here.
Yeah.
Also, there was some termite or carpenter ant damage. Going to have to replace some of these studs. This is what you call a true rehab. It's not a fluff and buff. Starting from the ground up, so this is going to be a pretty good project.
This house is really exciting because of its historical value. Actually, I'd like Kevin to talk a little bit about where this house came from, how it came to be, and what our plans are with it going forward.
In conversation with Ron Vila, who is the head of the Architectural Review Committee for the City of Tampa, getting a little bit historical background on this property. It was built around late 1800s, early 1900s, and was deemed originally the Otto Stallings house. Otto Stallings was actually a insurance company owner back in the early 1900s, and this house was built for him. There's been some add-ons done to it over the years. When we get to the outside of the building, you'll see where the first addition was made to the back of the building. But what I visualize this building as being is a professional center for attorneys, CPAs, financial planners, and I actually personally would like to see the house built around this fireplace as we get up to the front. To me, this is the center point, the focal point of the entire building, is that fireplace, which actually does not have any structural damage to it. There's no fire damage to it at all.
Hi, I'm John Kurz, and I represent the investment group that originally financed this property for the prior owner. And the original plan was to go ahead and rehab this property as commercial office use, probably for an attorney group or something like that, or another professional organization. We had funded the acquisition of the property and had allowed for the cost of renovations. Plans were in place. For whatever reasons, the prior owner ran into some financial problems, and we received the property back in foreclosure. So now our goal is to either go ahead and sell the property, renovate the property, and somehow recoup our initial investment.